We're at the paddle battle with Joe Anderson, man, who's kind of joined us. This foundation's about mental disorders. Brendan Marshall's trying to raise awareness and just get the word out there. What are your thoughts on this event and Brendan Marshall's cause with this?
Well, I think it's a good event, actually, first and foremost. All the people that's out here shows that a lot of people is actually supporting this movement. The mental situation, him overcoming his situation of mental illness. I think it's only right to find out what your niche is in life. He found out, and now he's trying to help other people that's affected in the same areas that he was, and if not affected more than he was. So I think it's a really good event, man.
Yeah, it's very inspiring. We give him a lot of credit because he's such a public figure, and he's not shy about what he's been dealing with. He's very vocal about it. So you guys coming out and support him, we definitely appreciate that. And then speaking of inspiring stories, yours is one as well, where you're kind of politicking. You want the chance to play for a team. You want to play. You worked hard. You had videos out there. Your videos are amazing. Your footwork, your hand. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on coming to the New York Jets?
Man, amazing, man. I'm ready to.
We're happy to have you.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, man. It's just time for it. It's a time in the season for everything in life. Right now, what's going on in my life, it's truly time for it, man. I feel a breakout season in my life, man. Whatever it is they need me to do out there, it's going to be done without hesitation. But I've been in a position my whole life, being an underdog, and I actually appreciate it. Because, people don't really understand what your real value until you actually put in position and you make it happen once you put in position. So I'm grateful the New York Jets giving me the opportunity to be put in position. And now I got to capitalize on it. That's all that means.
I'll give you a lot of credit, man, because you were very vocal. You used social media to your benefit by saying, give me a chance, I want to play.
Yeah.
Then you show your hard work. You have your Jets helmet on, so you'd rather be a Jet. And you work it, man. It's like, do you watch a lot of tape as well instead of doing your workouts?
Yeah, I do it all, man. I mean, this game is more mentally than it is physically. So, I mean, I can have all the physical ability in the world. If I ain't mentally sharp, I can't get it done because I'll be out there guessing and all these different things. So I got to know my opponent. But at the same time, I got to put myself in a position to handle my opponent. So when you see videos of me in the helmet, that's just me simulating the things I'm going to be on the field. I'm not going to be on the field without a helmet on, so I'm preparing myself for those moments, catching balls with the helmet on, so that I'll be ready, you know what I mean? Just give myself that extra edge. Anybody can go out there and do things without a helmet on or do things without shoulder pads and helmet. There's sometimes I pump a pair of shoulder pads and, thigh pads, all that, man. I go out there and run my routes. I don't post everything, but just put myself in position on what it's really going to feel like on the field. So that when I get out there, I'm used to it rather than having to get out there and we start and it's uncomfortable for a minute. Now I got to get adjusted. I'm already ready to go. I don't got time to miss no beat. So I just got to be ready for every opportunity that presents itself pretty much. So
I can tell you this, man. On social media, Jets Nation is behind you. Your story's inspiring everybody because you want it. So, you want it, you're working for it, and we're all respected, we're all rooting for you. Now, as you go into the locker room, you have guys like Brandon Marshall and Eric Decker. Are those guys that help you out, that can give you pointers, things like that, as you try to progress as a player?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think one thing, especially when you're blessed to have a superstar guy on your team or a guy that's developed himself in position, as far as Brandon Marshall, you got to take as much as you can while he's here. There's not a lot of guys get a chance to play in the locker room on the same team with the studs, So he's going to be, in my opinion, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. It's best for other people to praise you than you praise yourself. So I'll be the one to praise him and say that he's going to be a Hall of Famer, man. So I'm trying to steal as much as I can from him because he's obviously done something to put himself in the situation that he's in as far as being a superstar. So I want that, you know what I mean? I didn't come to this team just to be a guy that's going to sit at the back of the bus and, hey, pick me. No, I want mine too, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm humble enough to learn from somebody else who's in a great position. The only way you can be in a great position is if you hang with people who are in great positions. So I'm blessed to be in a room full of guys who has as much knowledge like him and Decker. I'm being a sponge to those guys right now, man.
That's not a bad idea, man.
I need it, man. I need it bad, man. So I'm just going for whatever right now.
I guess my last question for you is, what are your thoughts on Todd Bowles and the coaching staff? It seems like everybody we talked to today and in the past, they love Coach Bowles. They say he's very honest. But you guys are all working hard. You're a united team, but it's all about hard work. What are your thoughts on Coach Bowles?
Man, what you think about it?
He's pretty firm, man, but he gets the job done.
He's realistic. It ain't fake. Whatever you see is real. The moment I laid eyes on him, I knew it was genuine, especially when he opened his mouth and then he began to back it up with his actions. So, you get a lot of coaches that act one way in front of the camera, but they're a totally different way to the players behind the camera. But he loves us on the field, in front of the cameras, and off the cameras, and I'm just really grateful of the honesty that he brings to the table and the genuineness that he brings to the table, and just to care for his players. You know, as we work for him, you know, you want to work for somebody who actually cares about you, and not just working for somebody who's just, you know, here to get the dollar and this and that. You can get behind some people that you know really care about you. It makes you want to go that much harder for them, man. So I love Todd Bowles and the rest of the coaching staff, man. They've been showing a lot of love and just genuineness, man. You know, it's all you can ask for. So.
Now, the last question is your message for Jet fans out there. We're all rooting for you, man. Your message back to the fans that are supporting you.
Man, I'm truly grateful of everybody that's supporting me right now, that's been following my journey. You know, it's just really overwhelming to me. Just know that everything that you see, that's who I am. That's, you know, a lot of people are put on for the Instagram and do this and that, but one thing that you can't take from an individual is heart. You can't take work ethic away from him. That's just installed in me. So you can expect great things to come to the table when it's concerning Joe Anderson. Every time, every down. That's the bottom line, man.
So, dude, you give me goosebumps, Pat. It's an inspiring story. Best of luck, man. We're looking forward to seeing the field this year.
Thank you,
man.
Thank you, brother.